Previously on One Life to Live.
The cops knew about the shipment.
We were set up.
We don't really know how Bo's investigation is going to wind up.
The results of the hair analysis on the 4 women.
She came here after you left the other day and was asking about Mom's DID.
I hate you! I hate you!
Bo. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Look, come on. There's only a 1 in 4 chance that the hair under MacGyver's nails belonged to Melanie.
Yeah, I know that. It could have belonged to Lindsay, Jessica, even Jennifer.
Well, I'm with Nora on this one. My money is on Lindsay.
Hank, you know, even if the sample matches, it doesn't mean that we found a killer.
Well, it means that someone did struggle with MacGyver. Someone who lied to us about the whole thing. You know what? Maybe it would be easier if I...
You know what? Thanks. But, it's my investigation. Is there a problem here? We're just going outside to get some air, Antonio.
It's funny. It's exactly what Lindsay said when she and Jen tried to make a break for her with an overnight bag.
That was Lindsay, not Jen. Jen didn't have anything to do with it.
Fine. I still can't let you go.
You're kidding, right?
Chris, it's okay.
No. So what are you gonna do if we leave? Arrest me?
Did you hear me, Lindsay? Before these test results come back from Bo, I want you to hear the truth.
Truth about what?
Remember the day when I came to you and wanted to clear the air about everything, about the secrets that we were hiding? Well, maybe if we had, maybe it wouldn't have come down to this.
To what?
Colin's murder.
What are you doing here, Nora? What?
Well, you scared me half to death.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Sneaking up behind me like that? I didn't think anyone was here. What are you doing
No,
here?
I asked you first. Until a few hours ago, this place was considered a crime scene. It was off limits.
I wanted to come here and see this in a different light. I thought maybe it would jog some memory of Colin and what he did and who might have been here and what happened. Well, yes, I started to have some memory. I mean, I could see myself here in places, but it wasn't.
Wasn't what?
I lost it when you showed up.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You will. I just want to be able to remember more, that's all.
You will. You will.
Tonight's gonna be our night, Nora. The night that you and I are finally together.
No.
Nora, what? What is it?
Sam.
Gina Russo was here asking about your mother's DID?
Yes. She says she has a cousin suffering from it, too.
This cousin have a name?
No. No, she didn't say. But she did say they were close. Almost like sisters.
Really?
Everything okay? Like I said, Ben, I don't trust Gina. Is there something going on with her that I should know about?
That's a good question, Jess.
That's a real good question.
I hate you.
All right, that's enough. I give you 10 seconds. I've got to my cart.
It's all right.
Get your hand.
It's all right now.
Cart!
Tommy cannot control himself. You should be aware of that. I do it for him.
Cart!
I'm sorry.
I've been calling you. Where the hell were you?
It's a soundproof room. Is everything okay?
Get out of here and you stay alert.
Yes, ma'am.
Who are you? You're not Vicky, I assume.
My name is Jean Randolph.
Jean Randolph.
Yes. And not only did I just save your life, I can get you exactly what you want.
You can get me exactly what I want?
Yes.
Okay, Jeannie.
No,
Listen,
my name is not Jeannie. My name is Jean.
Oh, my apologies. You see, it's a little hard to keep track of everyone.
Not really. Tommy is violent, and I am not. In fact, I don't indulge in emotions at all. That should help you distinguish between us.
Yeah, that and a scorecard.
You are not very funny.
Okay, let me get this straight. You have no emotions, so you don't hold grudges, you don't stay angry. Am I getting that right?
If you are asking me if I harbor any resentment toward you for holding us here, the answer is no.
Well, Tommy didn't seem too happy about it. Or Nikki Smith, for that matter.
The others are not in control.
Well, I think Nikki would disagree with you on that.
Nicole is stupid, and she's vulgar, and you don't need to concern yourself with her any longer.
Well, you see, Nikki and I had something in common. We both want Vicky out of Ben's life.
Yes, I know.
You know?
Yes. You were hoping Nicole would impersonate Victoria and sever her relationship to Ben. Actually, your plan was all rather well and good, in theory.
In theory?
Yes. Gina, you claim to be intelligent. Surely you can see that Nicole is not the sort of a woman who could persevere in such a charade for very long.
I don't need her to persevere for very long.
In any event, it is highly likely that she would decide to keep Ben for herself, and where would you be then? Certainly not with Ben.
You know, you're starting to sound like Vicky. So what are you saying? You could do it?
Impersonate Victoria? Of course I could. I've done it frequently.
So the question becomes, are you willing to do it again? Do you think Gina's lying about her cousin having DID?
No. I mean, Gina has a cousin who's had problems. I just never knew it was DID, that's all.
I don't trust her. I don't trust her, and neither does my mom. I really don't like the way she talks about you either.
The way she talks about me.
Yeah. She's still in love with you, Ben. She doesn't care that you and my mom are together. It doesn't register with her.
Yeah, well, it registers with me. I love your mom. End of story.
I miss her so much. I wish she were here.
Me too, Jess, believe me. You know, you remind me a lot of your mother. You have her strength, her honesty, her compassion for people. It's pretty terrific. You're pretty terrific.
You're not so bad yourself.
You know, Jess, I know I'm not your father, and I would never, ever try to take his place. But I do think of you as a daughter, if that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely okay. Will? Where's Jessica? Is she running late?
Yeah.
I guess.
Did she get held up at home, or? Will?
Oh, yeah, she had a problem with her dress or something.
Is something wrong?
Well, let's see, Kelly. Colin is dead, and Bo thinks that my mother or my aunt or my sister or even my girlfriend had something to do with it. So yes, something is wrong.
And if one of them did?
What? They didn't.
How can you be so sure?
I know them. This is my family we're talking about.
Yes, and you would say or do anything to protect them, just like I would for Blair or Dorian.
Yes, I would.
So is that what was going on when you were talking to your sister earlier? Were you trying to protect her?
Come on, get out of the way.
Chris, just forget it.
No, Jen, he's got no right to keep us from going for a while.
Actually, Chris, I do. So why don't you listen to her and stop giving me a hard time?
Because you're pulling a power trip here, Antonio. Give a guy a badge and look. RJ was right.
You know, you got a really smart mouth on you.
Come on, guys. You're supposed to be brothers.
Then he should trust me.
I do.
So? Where do you think I'm going to?
I'm thinking you're going no further than the docks. I'm thinking you're going to be gone no more than 15 minutes.
That's exactly right. Come on.
I'm giving you 15 minutes, Christian. I'm bending the rules for you. You got that?
You do what you have to do.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was certainly inappropriate.
You don't hear me complaining, do you?
Oh, God, I thought I'd come here because I don't want to be a victim anymore. And the first memory I have, I fall apart.
Do you remember something new?
Yeah, from upstairs. Colin must have already given me the drugs because I could hardly move. And he was telling me that we were going to be together. He was telling me how we were going to be together.
Go on.
He had a ring. He slipped it on my finger. And I kept trying to pull away. I kept saying no over and over again in my head, but I couldn't make myself say the words, you know? He had this look in his eye. And he wanted to kiss me, and then he was gonna...
Yeah, but he didn't, Nora. He didn't. Nothing happened.
Doorbell rang.
Who was it?
Bo thinks it was Laney. Bo thinks it was Laney, but it couldn't have been her.
Why not?
Because she didn't kill Colin. Lindsay did.
You don't know that, Nora. Laney said she was here that night.
Well, then maybe Laney... Oh, my God, Sam.
What?
Maybe Melanie saw Lindsay kill Colin.
What do you know about Colin's death?
I don't know where to start. This is going to change everything for us.
Okay, Lena, you're starting to scare me
Well, it
now.
scares me too, Lindsay, because our lives, our family will never be the same when people know the truth.
Don't say another word, just not another word.
Do we have a match? Yeah.
Guess we better get over to Lindsay's.
Whatever it is, just drop it. How could you say that? Because if whatever you think it is going to affect my family...
Our family, Lindsay. And I don't think it. I know for a fact it will.
Over here. Lindsay! Whatever it is, you keep it to yourself. Do you understand?
What is the deal here, huh? I mean, for months you were pulling trick after another trick trying to get the truth out of me. And now I'm finally ready to tell you. And what, you don't want to hear it? That's what this is about? What did you think I was going to say?
You want me to tell you about a private conversation that I had with my sister? I don't think so.
It might help to talk to someone objective.
You're a reporter.
Hey, I'm also your friend.
Not Jen's. You don't even know her.
I'm your friend.
Since when?
Since you got serious about my friend, Jessica.
Right.
Hey, I'd like to know about your sister. What's she like?
What you mean is, could she kill someone? Right?
So, I'm surprised you wanted to take a walk with me. I thought you'd be mad at me.
Oh, because you hung one of my drawings without asking me. No, I'm not mad.
You're not?
No. I gotta admit, it was a shock, though. Seeing something of mine hanging there. It was cool.
You were really talented, Chris.
I remember the first time one of my drawings made it into a show. Man, I was pumped. And proud. And I thought, this is it. I'm on my way now. It was weird, I guess, being reminded of that.
That drawing with your name on it, it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
It's okay.
It's more than okay. I couldn't stop looking at it. That's why I hung it up. I wanted everybody to see what I saw in it. Does that ever happen to you?
Yeah.
Well, are you interested?
I'm having some difficulty with my eyes. You see, I need my glasses, and I know Victoria doesn't have them. The answer to your question is yes. I could easily be persuaded to help you end Victoria's relationship to Ben.
Okay. You want to tell me why?
Why what?
Well, let's see. Nikki is willing because she wants to be free, to be available for whatever. Something tells me that's not exactly your style.
No, it is not.
So then why do you want to help me?
Gina, it's really so simple. If I don't, you will kill Victoria. Am I wrong?
I hope it doesn't have to come to that, but I would kill her if I had to, yes.
Well, there you have it. If Victoria dies, we all die.
You know, Jean, I don't think so. I really think that Nikki has a better shot at pulling this off than you do.
And why would you think that?
Well, trashy as she is, she has a little warmth. You know, like Vicky, which you seem to lack. You know, Vicky's heart. Yeah, I don't think you could do it.
Ben, I love you. You know I love you, but I can't live like this. We're so different. I thought we weren't. I tried to pretend we weren't, but we are. And you know in your heart of hearts that we have to let each other go. You have to let me go. You have to. Please. You do not have to feel all that maudlin tripe in order to say it. Playing Victoria is hardly difficult.
Okay. I'm a little bit impressed.
Shall we go?
No. What's to stop Vicky, or who's that horrible monster that was trying to strangle me?
Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy. What's to stop Vicky or Tommy from popping out when I let you out of here?
I am the gatekeeper. I control the others.
Okay. Prove it.
You gonna get that?
It's probably well. I'll let the answer machine get it. He'll know I'm on my way.
Well, give the guy a break. He's probably worried about you.
You are a real agitator, you know that?
My specialty.
Hey, I'm on my way, okay?
Jessie, hi, darling. It's me. It's your mother.
If this is about Colin in any way, I don't want to hear about it.
Please, Lindsay. I want to be the one that you hear this from.
Jen did not kill anyone, okay? But I will tell you one thing. Colin, he got what he deserved.
You really mean that?
You can even quote me on it.
Well, that was pleasant.
No one will talk to me.
You know, if I were you, Kelly, I would take that personally.
I meant about Colin. It happened to be an outstanding conversation.
Oh, no, I know. My head's still spinning from the time we spent in that woodshed.
It could have been worse.
You say so?
Ha-ha.
So tell me something. If you're such a good conversationalist, what are you doing here alone?
Kevin is in Texas visiting his son, and technically speaking, I'm working.
Ah.
What about you? Where's your party date?
And that would be?
Roseanne, of course. Haven't seen her lately. What's she been up to?
You double-crossed me, girl. You lied to me. You tell me the cops are heading to the docks when you know they're about to land on me with both feet.
It wasn't my fault, RJ.
If I trusted you, instead of my gut stayed at that warehouse, I'd be history now. You are a Judas goat and you led them straight to me.
I didn't mean to. I swear, RJ, I told you exactly what Sophia told me.
Pellegrino?
She said that the cops were going to be on the docks.
Well, she set you up. It was a test, and you failed. And now she knows you work for me.
That's not possible. I never told her anything.
Well, then she figured it out all by herself. And what did, pretty boy Vega say about you selling
She
him out?
doesn't know anything. And if she does, she didn't tell Antonio anything.
Maybe I should.
So anyway, I'm sorry for putting up your drawing without permission. Well, half sorry.
Half sorry?
Come on, Chris. I saw the look in your eyes when you saw it. You can say it's over, that you don't care about your art anymore, but I know that's not true, Chris. That look in your eyes.
Jen, it doesn't matter what my eyes said. It's my hand. I can't hold it steady. Not steady enough to draw anyway.
How do you know?
You don't think I've tried? I can't do it. Besides, I got what I deserved.
How can you say that?
Because I was reckless and stupid.
What happened was an accident.
I wanted something to happen that night, Jen. I was angry. Angrier than I've ever been.
You had just lost Jess.
Yeah, I was seeing Will and her together. I started drinking, and I didn't stop till I was stupid enough to steal Todd's car. Jen, I almost killed someone.
You must have really been in love with her. With Jessica.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
Where have you been? I've been so worried about you.
I'm fine, darling. Really, really I am.
I miss you.
Oh, I miss you too. It's so good to hear your voice. I hope you know that I love you so much, more than anything in the whole world.
Oh, don't lay it on so thick. She'll suspect something.
Be quiet. I know exactly what I'm doing. And please, don't touch me. I detest being touched.
Mom?
Yes, darling.
Listen, Ben's here. I know he's going to want to talk to you.
Jessica, I don't really want to talk to Ben right now.
Mom, why don't you want to talk to Ben? He misses you like crazy.
Is that your mother? Blondie. Blondie, please, talk to me.
That's what happened. That's it. That's exactly what happened. Melanie walked in. She saw Lindsay kill Colin. That's why she looks so guilty. She's covering for Lindsay. It makes absolutely perfect sense.
Yeah, to you.
What does that mean?
Nora, can you remember anything to back up this accusation? Anything at all?
No, I can't remember anything. I told you to remember anything. The only thing I remember is wanting to leave this house.
Easy. It's okay.
It's not okay. Sam, listen to me. Lindsay killed Colin. Don't you see? I don't need any facts. I don't need to remember any... I don't need proof.
What, you don't need proof?
No, I know
Nora
it.
Buchanan doesn't need proof. Come on, this is not you.
Oh, I don't know what's happened to me, Sam.
You're just trying to cope.
I'm trying to cope with being a person I don't even know who I am anymore. Oh, God, I look in the mirror and I see this strange woman looking back at me. This crazy, obsessed, loony, self-righteous woman who does nothing but bully and badger people.
You have lost a lot, Nora.
But that doesn't mean I can go around like it's some sort of avenging angel trying to get it back, does it? I can't, I can't let it go.
So nobody's asking you to. But you have to consider what it's costing you to get to the bottom of these things. You have always needed to know the truth. That's who you are.
I don't know who I am. Oh, Sam. I'm not gonna... I've never been this bad. I feel like an attack dog, you know? I see what I want to, and I'm just going at it like I'm Lindsay. That's what I'm, Lindsay.
No, you could never be Lindsay. Not even close.
No, it's a little too close for my taste, that's for sure. I can't... I just want to let it go. I want to just live my life and just let everything go, and I can't. I can't let it go. I just have to know what happened to me.
Well, of course you do. This is personal.
Yeah, very personal. Don't let me do this anymore, okay, Sam? Will you keep an eye on me? Just make sure that I don't turn into the person I just don't want to know.
Well, I'll do my best.
Okay, let's do it the right way then. Okay. And what do we do? How do we do it?
We go back to the night Colin was killed.
Okay.
We stick to the facts.
Facts. Proof. Facts.
All right. Now, you remember hearing the doorbell ring, right?
Yeah. It's followed by heavy pounding.
Okay.
That had to be Laney, right?
But you can't really remember hearing what was going on downstairs.
Oh, I can't hear. I can't... I don't know whether I didn't hear or don't remember. I didn't hear Laney. I didn't hear Laney at all. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure what I heard was Laney or...
So you can't really be sure what was going on or who was at the door?
No, I don't... I know Laney was here. I know, but I didn't hear her. But I'm not sure it was that night or maybe I'm...
You are trying so hard to make it Lindsay.
Because it is Lindsay. She killed them. I know she killed them. She was there. You know what the irony is? Huh? The irony is she probably saved me from being raped by Colin by showing up there. But of course, in her typical Lindsay fashion, she was helping herself.
Helping herself how? If she was there.
She's trying to cover up. She's trying to keep Colin from incriminating her in my kidnapping. Don't you see? That's why she killed Colin. What? Where's that look?
What look?
That look right there, like you know something. Like, do you know something that happened that night?
You can't tell Antonio, please, RJ. He won't forgive me because he's not going to understand why I did it.
How is that my problem, Roseanne? If Sophia knows, it won't be long before they all do.
Come on, you can't do this to me, please. Look, no one else has to know about this. Sophia's not going to say anything because she's gone. She left Landview.
Gone? Roseanne, these are the little details that I pay you for. Now, where did she go?
Rehab someplace, I don't know. She injured her back really bad. Now, if you would let me go, maybe I could find out where.
And she left without telling Vega.
Yeah. She probably knew that he wouldn't believe her.
Maybe.
So there's no problem.
Did you ever consider that she might tell someone who would believe her?
Roseanne has something going on tonight? Something that doesn't include you?
Trying to make me jealous, Kelly. She's working.
Dedicated.
Kelly, look, if you've got something to say about Roseanne, why don't you just come out and say it?
You're right. I'm sorry. I have nothing to say about Roseanne.
What Jessica and I had, Jen, is over. We're not exactly buddies now, but there's no hard feelings there.
Unlike you and Will. You guys hate each other.
Even that's getting old.
I'm surprised you don't hate me, too. Seeing that I'm his sister-in-law.
I didn't know that when we first met. I got to like you before I knew I wasn't supposed to.
I'm just so charming.
And fun. Don't forget fun.
You remember everything I say?
I remember that.
And if you'd known from the start?
Well, then I might have held it against you.
For how long?
I don't care who your brother is, Jen. What matters to me is you. Just you. And nothing's gonna change that.
I hope you're right.
Come on, we can talk in my bedroom.
Huh? I thought both said we couldn't leave.
We're not leaving.
We're actually going to go to her bedroom to talk.
About what?
Private sister stuff, you know?
Well, I think it's something that you should hear as well.
Damn it! Lady, I just told you I didn't want my children involved.
I'm sorry, Lindsay. But it does affect them. It affects all of us.
Blondie. Blondie, please, just talk to me. Look, I just want to...
Okay, we're not ready for this.
You sure that was your mother?
I talked to her.
Did you tell her I was here?
Yeah.
What would she say? Jess, please.
She said she didn't want to talk to you. I don't understand. Ben, why wouldn't my mom want to talk to you?
I certainly could have handled that.
No, Jessica's one thing. Ben is something entirely different.
Not to me. You are going to have to trust me, you know, sooner or later.
Not necessarily. You really did sound like you missed her.
Jessica and those boys are Victoria's children. absolutely no feelings for them.
And no feelings for Ben.
No, none at all.
But you think you can be convincing when you ask for a divorce?
Yes, of course I can. I do not wish to be married to Ben or anyone else for that matter.
Good. And I think the time has come for you to meet face to face.
Well, I wish I did know something about that night, but I don't. When I got to the house, the place was empty. Except for you.
Then what was that look for?
Well, maybe I was just having a hard time dealing with the idea that the mother of my children could be capable of doing what you're accusing her of.
This isn't easy for you, is it?
Well, it isn't easy for any of us.
No, but...
What?
It's just you. Being you. Always giving everyone the benefit of the doubt. Even Lindsay, to my utter astonishment.
You want to get out of here? I've had enough of this place.
I've always wanted to get out of here. I always have enough of this place.
Great.
Hey, you never told me. What were you doing here?
I was looking for you. Something told me that this is where I'd find you.
You always read me like a book.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Antonio, I don't want the press here, okay? As a matter of fact, let's get rid of everybody in here that it isn't necessary.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Hey, no. Bo. Bo, you got a match in the hair camera.
Now.
Bo, no.
Now.
Quickly.
Mom? What's going on?
No, everything's gonna be
Why are they
fine.
here?
I don't know. Would you like something to drink, gentlemen?
Thank you, Lindsay. This isn't a social call.
Bo, can it wait?
No, it can't.
You found a match, didn't you?
Yes, we did.